Deep, fresh breath air. Said that backwards. A deep breath of fresh air. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello. YouTube intro here. What's going on? Aurafrost X. I may have created a server on Rust console, and I've got 0 people to play on it. So I think I'm gonna have to create a Discord for it real quick. Might do it for 2 months, spend like $40 on it, see if it's worth it. End goal would be to get to VIP to pay for the server, like I don't know, $3 to $4, $2. I don't know what VIP would cost or what you should get for it, but I know you get to skip the line. And if I had a line of 100 people on during prime time, that'd be dope to have people have VIP. But I'm not a big streamer. I'm not a big dude. I just know a lot about Rust and how it works, and I've already modified this server to have some recyclers on it. Certain program codes from PC Rust do not work on console Rust, or even the ones on Rust console don't affect the shit. Excuse my language. Strike that. It does not even make any sense why it doesn't work as it's advertised. But then you have to like go into some PC mods, do some multiplication things, and then you can actually make this like a 20x server. Just letting you know, like it's capped at 3x, but you can cap it at 3x, but then multiply it by 3x, then multiply it again. So it's like 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27 times. Anyway, and then you can adjust the gather rates on tools specifically. Then you can also gather the main like 1.5x, and then you can do the gathering returns from what you do get from the 2x. So if a 2x is in a tree, right? Break a tree, it's supposed to be 1,000. Well, if you do it at 1.5, it's supposed to be 1,500 from gathering, just straight off the bat. But if you have a tool, say like a rock that's a 2.5 or a 2.0 gathering tool, not going to be as great as anything else, but you still may be comparable to like a stone pickaxe, possibly, but maybe more so just like in regular play, bonuses and whatnot from not having tools. Anyway, long story short, here's some people I follow. Vanity, Launch PvP, mazes, all that. Super cool. You can jump in. Their server went down for like a week or so, but you can jump in and start PvPing, I think, immediately. Pretty cool. A lot of people will get on there and build a lot of bases like near the beaches and take everybody out. Super cool. I'm gonna give a shout out to Obitopia, 2x main. Obi is a console streamer. He has not been playing as long as I have on console, that's for sure. However, this dude has got a community around this man from doing YouTube videos and all this the stuff that I was supposed to be doing like years ago. However, I feel like I'm more of a player. I do like orchestrating events and adminning, and I've done this a few times on other community servers. It's really fun. Spent like 4 hours yesterday just learning all about every damn thing I can scripting wise and programming all the keys in, the recyclers. I was on one of my friend's server, Jazz. He I don't know how it was working on his side, but I didn't have ownership. And it was like 6 hours later, and I'm just like, okay, I can't do anything that I want to do, and some of the things I'm doing aren't really going into effect because you have to be an owner, not an admin. So I just went ahead and said, you know what, I'm just gonna buy a server. Let's see what happens. And that's what happened. So then you have, let's see, Jade Monkey, of course, the guy who does all the updates and stuff, and I've talked about him a few times in keynotes back in the day to me keynotes, but to the YouTube videos I've posted, probably like yesterday's video, or the last one I posted or something. But yeah, J Monkey's pretty cool. Play with him and Razor, and it was like a year ago. We did a few wipes together, or I went around and followed him on the stream and did a few things like the Texas Island Takeover server with like 400, 500 people, and I made a little small shop, and everyone was cool, and I really, 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 really wish I was streaming that, because that was a fucking nightmare of a server, and it was just like not even about playing Rust. It was just like just being in the community, like getting the Yoked or Shotgun Tommy. Like it was people just running through the camp, killing all the nakeds, like for no reason. It was great. And then you have, last but not least, my server. It's a 1.5x. It's new. Custom PvP. That's right. We have damage modifiers on guns, on melee. It's only like point 0.1 or point 0.2, depending on what weapon it is, but like you will notice a difference. And it is not a server to play on. Once you find out what guns are great, get on to them. Little hint: AK is not one of those guns. So if you got an AK, that's cool. Uh, Zen the face off of somebody. I really don't care. LRs seem to be working way better on custom servers than the AKs are for some reason for bullet trajectory, since there are certain small lag spikes. So if you're just shooting a gun that's going vertically up versus like the S pattern, I mean, you're going to do a little bit less damage, but if you hit your shots, pop, 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 you win. That seems to be the case on most of these custom servers. I don't like 3Xs. Fuck them. To be frank, don't like them. But I was going to jump in here, go to my server for a minute. What I'm going to do, the whole goal of the video, just play some server, talk about the video, or the server on the video, just trying to make it where we're doing things. We have a few people sleeping here. We got some people adminning and whatnot. This is my sealed little admin bunker, of course. This is just trash I've collected over the time of adminning and building a few things here and there. Like I said, it's like mostly trash, mostly just garbage. None of this stuff even matters anyway. I mean, you could just literally just drop all of it. But I'm not gonna, because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to recraft or recreate any of this stuff. If someone does happen to come here on this island, you can get all that and much more. The rest of the island is pretty basic. I've got a base over here. Let me go into God mode and all that before... Of course it won't do it right now, because I'm streaming. Oh, you have to be out of that menu. Whoops. Alright, so... We'll go show you this base I made yesterday just for fun. It took an hour to make this thing. I think Blade built a wall around it, but sure enough, as soon as you do that, so dorky. But I found out if you build it like this and go super tall with it, with these right here, your windmills, it doesn't lag. And also, like, I started putting them together, like just a few root combiners. And the thing to make your server last the long haul is definitely not letting people build up and having anything more than 3. 3's okay. 3's easy to maintain. But once you get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 around the small area, like it's a lag central. Like I would suggest people using like, do the smart thing. Don't get raided because you have 7 or 8 of these windmills and you lag the server and everyone hates you. Like, how about you just go make some like power generators or, maybe. What are you behind me for, Blade? Anyway, I'd say just, get some solar panels up there, charge some batteries of those things, then go put them somewhere else. Or however it works. Pretty sure that's not how it works, but so yeah, I built this thing. As you see, like how smooth the graphics are right now. Like this is not just because of admin mode. This is literally just free flying. You can basically come over here, and I've had Blade not on my team or whatever. Be over here and walk up to the base, and he looks around, and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's not any lag, so that's cool." But that is an atrocious base. If it was me, I'd just go raid that right now. I won't show you how strong or weak it is, but I mean, you can literally see there's windows missing. And cargo. So speaking of cargo, let's go over here. So we have cargo coming out, and this thing goes around our map 5 times. I like to play devil's advocate with cargo. I like to have people go on there and sit there and camp it for 5 rounds straight. Do it. It's awesome. Or, you can be really crazy with it and just get off at the 2nd or 3rd crate. Because you know what? Hey, you got your loot. You don't need to worry about it. I did not put a recycler on cargo for this one specific reason. I was going to add one the other day, and I was like, nah, never mind. We won't do that. But yeah, so we have this thing going around 5 times. And it's really not that bad for lag. Um, then again, I'm not sure if it's just me or what. A bit of admin clipping there. So yeah, that's that. Gonna jump over here. Let's see. So earlier, I was checking large and small, right? And for some reason, like my son was telling me, if you go into the area, like where the crate's at, yeah, see, it should be like this. It should not be like 000. But for some reason, like all our crates on our server kept spawning at 000 for it was like I don't know 3 hours, and I had to like go in there and like manually fix it. But it should never be that long. I hate 7.5 minutes. I hate 15 minutes. Like, what's the point of waiting around and wasting your time trying to get a crate? Like, just spend 5 minutes on it. And if someone shows up, cool, kill them, get the kit, or vice versa. It's just make it important. Oh, okay, is it gonna take me 5 minutes to get there? They're gonna have the guns already? Yeah, probably. Are you in the area immediately? You should probably go. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I'm just looking over the server. Like, look how flat, dude. I'm loving it. So flat in the desert over here. I hate those steps. But if we want to take a look at the world map, we'll just do that real quick. A lot of good mining units over here. Water, my favorite, of course. Mining, stat, harbor, sewer. Like, this is a powerhouse to live in over here. And then you got the whole dang road right here. And this is like pretty, another good powerhouse area. Maybe like over here somewhere, over here. I don't know, depending like how flat it is. Someone has a little tower with a sniper scope, you're done. It's just that easy. Let's see. So you go into dome and launch site. Then you have the quarries right here. Super dope. That's at Oxums. 2 quarries. Like this is the big boys. This is where like I don't know, like a few clans might be living, or like maybe even like right here or over here out in the snow. I feel like clans don't like the snow too often, except the true tryhard Chad PvPers. I'm sure they will. Uh, but yeah, I like this area right here actually. This is really cool looking. Oh, okay. Well, someone's built at the cool looking spot. That's fine and dandy. Um, let's go ahead and talk about some of the features on the server, just for fun. Um, go over here to the Fishinville. So like, I was talking to my friend Jazz the other day, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta like make a video about like a smuggler's den, but like open to everyone." So if you come by from the shop, it's clearly not what you thought it was. It's AK for an airdrop. Let's go. Bolty for an airdrop. I'm down. 1,000 sulfur for you know, 556 for Kansar. Let's go. Like that is winner chicken dinner all night. Let's see. I think that's the only one I modified there. All right, let's see. So everyone gets all mad at farmers, right? Well, here's my solution to that. Keep the same old same jackhammer and chainsaw. It's going to be cheaper because it's a 1.5 server, so it's like 70, 80, 90, I don't know, something like that. L9, 2 rad Ts. No one ever makes those, so there you go, pure rad Ts. 2 of them, and you got an L9. 5 of these pure ore, because everyone loves the ore, so let's make it like it hurts a little bit to lose that. But there you go, a free M2. Grenade launcher, bolty. I don't know if those values are good for the pure RT on the bolty, but I assume it would be worth it because it's pure. My experience so far on every server I played, official, community, as soon as you get to making pure Ortiz, or until you start selling them. Either one. People will literally raid you instantly, and they think you have like 100 of them, but you have like 4 or maybe 10. And most I had was like 11 or 12, and then I get raided, and that was like 8 or 9 hours after I started. Like, just sucks. And if you start putting up turrets or any kind of crazy defenses for it, it just nope. Good luck. Game over. So that's what I did. And I also put down you can get an airdrop for a pure wood tea. I don't know how dangerous that is to the economy and or any of these changes I'm making. And that's what I'd love to get like maybe 30 people on and see like, hey, the grind's pretty good. Uh Feels nice. When I lose stuff it sucks, but at the same time, I'm a farmer and I can go get free stuff, so it's not a big deal. Um Thank you, Bree. Appreciate you, sir. We have this right here going on. We have your outfitter. It's going to be your boots and the gloves the same. Hey, no one wants that sulfur, right? So let's go get some gear with it. Boom. And a few more, you have like 20 scrap for each top and bottom. Almost like a free kit, but hit 2 barrels, you got some gear. Not that hard to survive until you die. Let's see. We have another one, 1,000 sulfur for both the full metal mask and the body piece. Amazing. You have 3 wonderful items here, though. That it's kind of like you don't want to go farm for a wolf, or there's 5 wolves trying to kill you. Next thing that happens is you go get that wolf headdress from Outpost, grab your stem, and I dropped the turret price from 750 to 500. I mean, that seems like a deal. So it's really like 300 scrap if you want to jump straight to auto turret. I think on the tier 2, right? A little bit more faster gameplay going on. So we're gonna run over here. Our rates for recyclers are, I think, enhanced to 3 stacks. However, the time is decreased. It's only like half the time to craft anything. Let's see. What else is there to do? Oh, I haven't touched that. I think that's all of that from Outpost. Let's go on over to, like, say, the Dome, because that's a fan favorite, to have a recycler. Sorry, don't have one here. I think that Dome needs to be ran, and you need to get out of there. Just leave. Don't be camping up there. You're probably gonna lose your stuff anyway. Or unless you want to camp up there and just take everyone out, by all means. However, let's see. Large barn. Oh, that's another modified area. So we have large barn, recycler, bagow. Oh, look what we got here. Whoa, what's that? A garage door for a red card? Why not? Sometimes you have 20 of these things for no reason. What are you gonna do with it? You can go sell it for some money, get some scrap, but like, you could also trade it in for some metal frags, and maybe you don't even have a garage door learned yet. I mean, boom, legendary. Also, there's people I have not really found a great use for fertilizer yet. I mean, unless I like really cranked up, the trade-in value for fertilizer at Bandit Camp, it's not going to be viable as anything except for maybe, you're going to go and do some farming, cultivating possibly. So if you don't cultivate and you just got a bunch of horse poop everywhere because you got 3 awesome black stallions, yeah, get a wall. I mean, hey, what's a free wall? It's free. That's what it is. So we have our outpost recycler there. Is Blade on? Yeah. Okay, so Blade's just going around while no one's on and causing chaos. Got it. All right, let's go to ranch, I guess. I think I put one here as well. Oh, yeah, totally did. The recycler of the ranch. And this guy I think is stable. Yeah, he's stable. Uh, Considering it's a stable, it's funny. But yeah, it's just he's gonna be the normal ranch. If you want the regular stuff, I might add things later on depending per request or whatever. So let's see here. Doo-doo-doo-doot. I don't think I did anything here either. Nope. And I didn't do anything in Bandit Camp yet. I kind of like want to wait and to see how crazy it gets with all the modifications I did. Um, for like, regular people playing on a 1.5 because I just can't play a 3X. It just feels like you go out and play for 2 hours and you already got like 800 rockets and you're just killing everybody. So it's kind of lame. Unless that's your play style. Like, get on, hit it quick, get off. That's cool, but man. I'm not gonna be that guy who goes, "Oh my gosh, 800 pipes! I just lost 800 pipes." Like, how would you quantify that fathomably of how excited you are to lose that or upset to lose it? Who knows? It's not my life. Um, rigs. Did I add them at rigs? I don't know. Aha! I did. I completely did. Let's go. Also, if you ever want a place to like, ooh, not this one. I think it's Smoil I'm talking about. But you can go like to Smoil and go in here in the middle, and then like make it where you can place bags in a unplaceable zone. Long story short, there's a little bit of coding to it, but you can do it, and you can hard static items in, even if it's not able to be built upon, just like you do recyclers. But there's like a whole different code, and it's like a give item thing on consoles. It won't let you do it right now, so but it is possible. It's just a lot of stuff. So large has a recycler regardless of that whole rant. Let's go over here to Smoil. I'm sure Small has one too. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh, nope, it does. So that's the location of it at Smoil. So we all have the recyclers going on. We got 1.5x. We got enhanced damage on the server. All we need are people and bodies to fill it. Thanks for the AK blade. It's kind of weird. We're gonna go on up a little bit, see if anybody else wants to jump on. I'm gonna probably take a 3 minute break here in a second. Such beautiful landscaping though. I like looked through 3 maps before I chose this one, and I was just like, wow, this one has a lot of area. That is so loud. Wow. Ooh, I could do like a drone montage too. Just bear with me here. Ooh, the auto run gets you though. Base tour. It's a lot of walls to go through if you went top down. And when I say top down, I mean like jokingly. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, it's probably one of the silliest bases I built vertically. Um, I'm gonna probably jump on the server, jump off of YouTube though. But like, this is just me making a staple keynote, honestly, about the server that I got going on. And if it doesn't even come to anything, and I have only like 10 people playing, that's fine. I got friends for that, and hopefully it'll work out in the end, and people have a little bit of a good time. I got it for a whole month right now, so it's day 2. I'm gonna probably take a break, get something to eat, jump back on, and then I'm gonna be grinding not as an admin, but as a player. And I'm gonna have my player base and admin base and all that stuff completely separate. I'm not gonna be cheating. I'm gonna be grinding just like everybody else. It's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna be really excited. Hopefully, get some people in. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut the video here, and then we're gonna go back to the video after I start, like waking up on the beach, brand new server, and I'll start it there. And if people want to join and play, that is so cool. I'd appreciate it. Um, but if you have other servers you want to play on, go play on them. Have fun. That's the whole point of playing. Just have fun. So we'll catch you guys a little bit later, and hopefully we'll start streaming some more in a little while. Let's see what's going on. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day and stay rusty. Even though it says stay frosty on my server when you log in. Peace, guys.